What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Oh my god. So, I wanted to do a little condo tour, but this is the apartment I picked. I think this was the third apartment I toured. I think it was on the first day, the last apartment I actually toured, but it's right now 8:12. I have yoga class downstairs at the gym, and our residents, we have like these cool app. It's like social media app or whatever, and you people can post their businesses and stuff. And somebody had post like she do yoga. You could do group class and stuff like that. So I signed up for yoga class because I have a terrible back pain. But we'll get back to that later in maybe another video. But let's do a quick condo tour because I feel like the condo has already been shown during the time I was searching for it, so I don't really know what else, unless it's like what I've done with the space I had. And since my yoga class is at 9, I still have like a lot of time, so let's check the bed area first. I went through, it took me about 2 weeks to get a duvet that I actually liked. So my computers are right there, the sleeping area. And I love my curtains because it's the blackout ones, so it's really cool. And then I got my weight manager here, and we get to open this up. I've never opened it though. And then obviously all the other buildings. I think it's a better view if I go to the other side. So let's go. Of course, my little couch and my little baby blanket, and a little flowers they gave me when I moved in. This mirror, I needed a mirror when I am getting ready for school, so I got gifted that from my owner. And then dining area, little tiny dining area. We got supplements, we got TV. I still don't have Wi-Fi because I don't like the current Wi-Fi service they have, but they are going to update to AIS in about a month, so I'm waiting for that. Let's go here. And then we have bathroom. I like that now I have more space in my bathroom. Skincare magic right there. And then obviously there is me right here. And I like that I could put all my products over there, hair, skin, body, whatever it is. And we cannot forget about the African sponge right there. That's my magic right there. I never forget about that. And then what I did with my cabinet space, the main reason why I picked this room was the fact that I really liked the last room I toured, which is the building that was more expensive. I think it was 12,000 baht. So I put all my bags, hats, hair cover and stuff here. More bags here. And shoes. Yeah. I really love that room, but the owner was not budging to reduce the price, unfortunately. So this was on my second roster, so I went with this here. I have the nicest stuff, the nicer clothes, all the beautiful stuff. And we cannot forget coconut oil for the skin. Really good for the skin and cooking. So I'm obsessed. And I have more space here. A lot of clothes. I still haven't really organized it, but I feel like it's better than when I started. Way more better organization. I put up here all my school stuff, and then all the tops, and then more tops, and then I put skirts and bottoms down there. So, but I think this is cool. This pulls up like this, so you can pull up and down and stuff. So I think that's that was not part of the trick. Okay, now let's check my kitchen out. But I have a lot of stuff in the fridge. I started cooking and I have ice. Oh, such a rare thing to find. I got some salad, more supplements for gut health, a lot of water because we need to stay hydrated, and you know, some basic stuff. I started making some Thai food, so I need to make a video. I've really started to love a soup called gang som, and when I tasted it at the restaurant, I was like, I need to know how to make this myself. So I bought the ingredients. Anywho's, here's my kitchen, and obviously I brought this with me because I already had that, and then sometimes I charge my extra batteries here. Oh my god, the soup I made. And then my Thailand basic essential seasoning, they call it. I don't know if it's seasoning or what, but I got soy sauce, fish sauce, sesame oil, and coconut oil. I love this brand. I don't know why, but you know. And some basic stuff over here. These are African stuff. I have African background. That's why I have African stuff too. And then I put my cutlery sets right here. And then I think now you will get the best view outside. My laundry is right there. And then you get the best view outside for this pools and stuff. Ooh, the apartment is huge, seriously. And then people are swimming very early. This is actually not that early, as people be swimming from 7. I've been seeing people swimming at 7. It's insane. And then our gym is over there, gym and study room. Anywho's, we are done over here. Usually we get food trucks that comes in, but they come in around like 10-ish. So it's still quite early. That's why they are not here yet. Usually every day the apartment will get about 4 food trucks, and they never the same. The last time I was here, when I was shopping for a room or looking for a room, the food truck that was here, I have not seen it since then. So every day you get different food truck. Anyways, since we are done here, let me take my water and head out to downstairs where what am I doing? Okay, I'm turning off everything. I'm gonna head downstairs to where the gym is, or the yoga thingy is. So let's go. My bag here have everything I need. Where's my room key? I hope I grabbed it. Okay. I keep security very tight over here. Anyways, let's go. Let me see if I have my keys first. Uh-oh, I heard a chicken. All right, locked. Okay, let's go. We are going, we got a trash area. You gotta keep the door closed of a set. We'll come out. And now we gotta go to the 4th floor to get to the pool. So, okay, this is coming up. I hope it's coming up to me. All right. Ooh. This, they always have this. You know what weird thing? They do not have AC, but they have that. There's no AC in the elevator. I think that's crazy, by the way. Okay, we are here. This is another building. I think that's building C. pool right there. And when I tell you they keep this place clean, they don't be playing. Every time I see somebody, oh my God, what's that? Oh my God, oh my God, is it something peed? I don't know what that is. Oh my God, that makes my skin crawl. Okay, we are outside. Beautiful. Oh, here we are. Oh my goodness. The gym is really cool because all the equipment they have is like it's like touch screen. And the first time I used it and I was trying to use the treadmill, I didn't know how to turn it on. I was quite embarrassed about that, but it's okay. Things like that happens all the time. I hope so. I hope so because I felt really embarrassed by it. You know, people actually use stuff here. It's crazy. Like the amount of people you see using stuff here. So. Okay. Yoga space, that's what. Sadika. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Okay. This is our yoga space right here. And then the babies play. Sometimes I want to be a kid and just go in there and play. Like I'm crazy. But this is really cool. Such a child-friendly neighborhood. And it's very quiet here too. What's that? Oh, Ideal Nobi, I think. That's that building over there. Nice. So, we got some yoga equipment. Oh my goodness. This is good. I could do some personal workout too. And then we have a lot of plenty yoga mats. I like that there's 4 ACs here because it's pretty hot in here. But I usually don't like when I sort of, because at the poolside I saw kids there. So I don't want to go and record a kid because it's quite weird. It's a weird activity, but I'm gonna check if. And then we got more Thai right here. We got more Thai right here. And then we got all of them working out over there. Don't want to invade people's privacy, so I'm not gonna go inside to the other side. Oh, there was a bird. But outside our building, you could tell how there's a lot of locals, and there's also some really nice buildings on the other side too. Ooh. I'm being too nosy. Okay, I think it's time for me to end this vlog. I don't want to be too nosy in people's business. Sadika. Nice pool area. Really nice, by the way. And then here it's like all the buildings sort of surround each other. Hello. So it's pretty nice. Let me sit down. Oh, goodness. Yeah. And then this just goes all the way around. This is really cool. And then that's Ideal O2 right next to my building. I came from right there. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna chill. Oh, gee. Yeah, I'm not here. We're done. I'm going back to yoga class. Anyways, guys, I am gonna end it here. I hope y'all like my new condo. This is gonna be my home for the next year and probably the next 2 years to come, hopefully. I'll see y'all I was actually so excited to show y'all my place and what I picked, because initially I really loved the last one, but it was 12,500 baht, and owner was not trying to give. So initially the agent had told me, oh, I could just ask for we could negotiate, and I could just tell him to take the 500 off. Agent came back, he was like, owner said no, it's not good business for him. And I said I would have took it if it was 12,000, but I love the balcony space for that place, and that didn't work out. So my next condo that I really loved was this, because I love the closet space, and I actually have met the owners for this one, so they are pretty cool people, and I just was like, I would rather go with this one, so that's what I did. Yeah. But anyways, I hope y'all not disappointed with the one I picked. I picked what worked for me and what was in my budget. And yeah, I hope this works out too, honestly speaking, because I don't want to move again. I'm not a huge fan of moving, because there's a lot of work that goes into that. But I'm here to settle, so that's exactly what I want to do. If I have to move, maybe temporarily when I am doing when it's like my last year in college and I have to do internship, that should be when I have to do something like that. But if not, I don't want to move at all. But anyways, I hope y'all like my new place, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you guys in another vlog. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.